What's the word? Let's get it! NBA playoffs are on fire with new court colors. Over in the Champions League, PSG is dominating. The action is non-stop tonight. What's good, family? It's your host, Fitted, with episode 4 of What's the Word podcast. We're in full playoff mode, NBA and Champions League.
PSG's attack is lethal.
If you're locked in, smash that like. We're in full playoff mode, NBA and Champions League. Drop your predictions in the comments. Let's start in Europe. The semifinals are set. PSG against Bayern Munich. What a matchup. PSG's attack is lethal. Now to the NBA, the last few days delivered straight cinema. Look at these dunks, these blocks.
A lot of young talent.
Pure cinema. The playoffs are on fire. Who stops this? Every possession matters. This is where legacies are built.
For both the Sixers and the Celtics. Showing some handle there. Here's Pritchard on the drive, falling away. Shot is good. He was magnificent.
A crazy handle to get open, but it's hard to take the ball away from him.
Didn't have a turnover in game 4. Vucevic inside, left-handed slam. Nick Vucevic acquired in March.
Situations where he's trying to close out at the three-point line. He tried to guard Peyton Pritchard on a switch on the last possession. Boston took advantage both times.
Oh, there's a lot of them like that during the course of the game. Coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Maxey three-pointer, got it. And once again, a 2-point game for the Celtics as Maxey now with 13 points.
That surprised me. That's on Tatum. Just really drifted too far from a lethal catch-and-shoot player.
Brown falling away. That's good. Can't get that to fall. Tatum grabs his 7th rebound already. Pritchard running the floor. Fake the pass. And beat almost back. Tatum almost lost it. Now drives, fires away his three-pointer. It's good. Tatum was angry with the physical contact and knocks down the 3. He's got 21. Maxey, George, extra pass, Oubre, Grimes, quick release on the 3, rattles that one home. Oubre almost pokes it away, but Brown retains it, goes inside to his right at Embiid and scores. George right up on Brown, gets away from, throws it up, Kata floats it in and a foul.
With Derek White in the post.
Embiid across the lane, kicks it out. Grimes another 3, puts it in. Quentin Grimes red hot with 23, 9 straight points. Maxey's going to take his time. 2.5 remaining. Up a dozen. Maxey, Edgecombe lines up, three-pointer, puts it in. The rookie knocks it down. It's a 15-point lead with 2:20 to play. What looked like a hyperextended knee went back to the locker room and came out. A magnificent performance, vintage Joel Embiid. Maxey knocks that down. 25 points, 10 boards for Maxey. And there's some Philly fans cheering, but the Boston fans so disappointed. They thought they'd be here for clinching. Instead, their team has to travel down to Philadelphia for Game 6. It says 0.0 on the clock.
To get a split in Atlanta. C.J. McCollum has 2 game-winning shots in this series. The first helped the Hawks split in the first 2 games. So we arrive at round 1, Game 5, the best of 7. No, Brunson's on the other end. The healing power of the ball strikes again. McBride got to the paint. Knicks try to use their size to their advantage. Towns.
Nice job by OG keeping Bradley off the offensive glass.
Jordan Clarkson in the game. He's had a nice series so far. Going for two. And one more.
I love when Robinson's on the floor. You saw that huge block that he had on Kuminga defensively. You talked about the rebounding.
0 for 2, but the Knicks get the rebound. And McBride. Robinson.
For that alone.
9-0 Knicks run ended by McCollum. He knocks down his second field goal. Knick fans to their feet. She'd come. Who's free? Clarkson cuts. Easy. On the floor. Corey Kispert checked in for the Hawks. Late clock. Alexander Walker hits a three out of the corner. Most improved player in the NBA.
This is when you could take the ball off the dribble against Bradley.
Towns doing just that, trying to find Clarkson. Kispert was there defensively. Towns inside and one. Bridges sees some space to the basket, can't finish. Kuminga back the other way. We're 4-on-4.
Go ahead.
Kuminga threw two to the basket.
But playing fast.
Playing for John Harbaugh now, new coach of the G-Men. Three. Alvarado.
Yeah, but again, you can allow Brunson to get to a strong hand and downhill.
Daniels the bounce and the punch by Johnson, who has a dozen points in the opening monologue. It's available on Peacock, and she told me go watch it. It's really funny. Bridges to the basket for a much-needed dunk, and that was not funny for the Hawk fans.
And finish.
Daniels pitch to Alexander Walker. Bridges flying at him, and McKeel knocks down the three.
Look, we've got two of the best corner three shooters in the game. Alexander Walker for the Hawks and OG.
Anunoby, 6 to shoot. OG going to work. Stepping back.
Nice. This is the heat check time right now.
Garden knows it. On their feet. We got double. Gets rid of it. Clarkson. Only two others. Ewing and Klein ahead of them. 12 in the fourth as Anunoby gets the dunk to extend the lead.
Get well, Dante. Get well.
Yeah, Brunson among the Villanova Knicks who have reached out to their former teammate. He had the surgery in New York. Daniels hits McHale. Buddy Hield, who I mentioned earlier, about possibly checking into the lineup, is at the scoring table for the Hawks. Johnson missed the three. McCollum.
Well, what he's done in these playoffs has been great, but he's paying above his pay grade. I mean, it should be that guy right there, Jalen Johnson, Alexander Walker. Those are the two guys.
The 4-minute mark of this one, Game 6 in Atlanta Thursday night. There is a need for a Game 7 back here in the Garden on Saturday. Bridges. What a night for New York. Knicks holding the Hawks under 100 for a second consecutive game. A dominant performance to take a 3-2 series lead.
Draw Wembanyama to the outside. And the same five for the Spurs. It's a 14-4 start. Another three for Champagnie. He's got 3 triples.
He starts to get his rhythm.
Sorry, DB, the last one ruled a 2. They'll look at it. Safe foot on the line. Klingon cleans it up inside. Still Portland down 10. 4.5 minutes gone by here in Game 5. To win and keep it going. San Antonio with a chance to get some rest if they can close out the Blazers tonight.
Something we've seen all series is they're not guarding Stephon Castle. Oh, good drive. Great. That is Denny Apia in a nutshell.
He's the reason why those young guys are unfazed. Said he's been a great mentor to them. Klingon misses, but the tip-in is good.
Their intensity here. You know, I feel like they made a lot of shots that, you know, usually don't go in. You know, they're really hot early. You know, we just got to get back in transition. We got to match up, and, you know, we got to rebound the ball. You know, we just got to be really, really physical and defend our man.
You are matched up with Victor Wembanyama. How do you try to deter him as a defensive threat?
Make him take, you know, tough shots, and offensively, you know, move him, you know, keep him spaced away from the rim, and, you know, just try to knock down open shots.
Donovan, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
And 2 for 12 from three-point range, and they have no free throw attempts. Down 3-1 in this best-of-7 opening round series. Johnson hoists and hits a three.
Obviously, the focal point's going to be Wemby.
Pushes it ahead to Vassell for the slam. Assist number 6 for Fox. Klingon, met in midair and rejected by Vassell. Even Wemby's got a smile on his face after seeing his teammate do that. But with the layup. 2 minutes to go, it's 84-63. Here's Krejci, who hit a long 2 and now missed a 3. Wembanyama gets his 9th rebound, but gives it away, and Thibault with a layup.
The second half of Game 4 was devastating to this group.
15 points, 9 assists for Fox. He drives here and scores! Like Game 4, De'Aaron Shot clock down to 3. Fox gets past Klingon, floats it up, and good! He's got 11 of the 18 points for San Antonio in the quarter. To go. Wembanyama's also got 13 rebounds and 4 blocks to go with those 17 points. Oh my goodness! Spiked into the 15th row. Even his dad says,
show what he's got.
There's a lot of young talent around this team. Wembanyama just steals Kamara's soul. And out of bounds. San Antonio headed to the conference semis. There's 0.2 of a second left. They're going to have to inbound the ball here. But this one's...
What's the word? Let's keep rising. Live yours for eternity. This is Fitted, episode 4 in the books. Tomorrow, we're going even deeper.